right, guys, I get it. It's hot. There are 12 straight men on the lineup. You're like, this is not the reason I moved to Portland. This is not... I moved to Portland so I can wear a hoodie every fucking day, and I'm gonna do it! No one's gonna tread on my right to be a hipster, all right? Fuck this. My name is James Bosquez. I moved here from Texas, originally from Texas. It's about what that usually gets, all right? I've been here, I don't know, Texas, Texas has been having a little bit of a PR crisis for the last 200 years or so. It's not been going great for us. I do feel like I'm becoming more of a Portlander, though, less of a Texan. I've been here since 2015. I know I'm becoming more of a Portlander. I know it's because the other day, I apologized to somebody after I misgendered their dog. That apology came from the heart, all right? Nobody's shaming that apology. I thought it was a good boy. Turns out it was a sweet girl. That's my bad. I don't mean to make light of being misgendered. As a straight man, I have never been misgendered. But at least once a month, someone will come up to me, and based on the way I look and the way I carry myself, they will assume I like professional wrestling. And that shit hurts too, okay? That hurts. Hurts a lot, all right? I voted in the last election. We got our new governor here in Portland, or in Oregon, Tina Kotek. Not that many tech heads in the audience. All right. I don't know if you got the targeted ads for Tina Kotek. We'll see how she does. You know, she's our new governor. I don't know if you got the targeted ads while she was running her campaign. It does feel like that woman was built in a lab specifically for Portland voters. Anybody else? Anybody else get that vibe off this lady? They're like, all right, we need a progressive candidate. They're like, well, she's the most progressive. Like, well, that's not enough these days. How about we give her like some hip glasses, maybe a cool haircut, make her look like one of the people. We're like, that's still not enough these days. Well, how about we fucking name her after a tampon? Is that enough? Is that... Will that get the vote out in Portland? Apparently it worked. Honestly, I would have voted for whoever promised to keep my catalytic converter on my car. That's what I'm gonna vote for every fucking time. They say they steal catalytic converters because they want the precious metals in them. Precious metals, that's got a real Middle Earth, Lord of the Rings vibe to it. Is anybody else? Are they making mithril out of these things? What are they doing with them? Is there a Dwarven Forge on 82nd I don't know about? It does make sense, because most of the people that steal those things do look like goblins. So, I feel like that pans out. We also re-elected one of our city councilmen, a man by the name of Mingus Maps. Mingus Maps, that is the most whimsical fucking name I've ever heard in my entire life. Mingus Maps does not sound like a politician. Mingus Maps sounds like the new potions teacher at Hogwarts. That is... I guess the Ministry of Magic is taking over Portland government. It does make sense because half this city does identify as witches. So, feels like that fits right in. My home state of Texas, they re-elected their governor, a man by the name of Greg Abbott. You've heard of him? If you don't know who Greg Abbott is, he's a big proponent of anti-abortion legislature. He's not a great guy. The thing is, as a comedian, it's kind of hard to make fun of Greg Abbott because a lot of people don't know this about him. He's actually in a wheelchair. And if you make fun of him, some people accuse you of being ableist, like you're being ableist. And if there's one rule in comedy, they say you can never punch down. Don't ever punch down in comedy. I'm like, well, how else are you supposed to punch somebody in a wheelchair? That's what I want to know. I feel like in this situation that's applicable. I don't know. That's a fair question. I do go back to Texas every year around December time, around Christmas. I go and visit my family. All my family was raised Catholic. They all got married in the early 20s, had kids by their late 20s, jobs, careers. I am 40 and single. So every time I go back to Texas, my family's just finding new creative ways to ask whether or not I am gay. Which is just a nice, fun game I get to deal with every time I go home. My mom will be like, you know, James, we're gonna support you no matter what. And my dad's like, you've been living with Brian for a long time, haven't you? And my uncle's just like, so, Portland, huh? That's all he's gotta say. I am 40 with roommates because comedy is a gift, so that's nice. Got 4 roommates at home. We live in one of those old Portland houses, big house. 4 dudes, 1 bathroom, which just sounds like the worst category on Pornhub. Like nobody's clicking on that one. We got a Twitch streamer in the house. Twitch streaming, you guys heard of Twitch streaming? Yeah? Yeah, OnlyFans for dudes, it's pretty good. We got a Twitch streamer, we got me, the comedian, we got a folk singer. Because when you move into a house in Portland, there's already one waiting there for you. They just give you your keys, they're like, here's your state-issued folk singer, there you go. Make sure he eats. And then we got a pizza delivery guy. So we're just one roommate away from filling out our disappointed parents bingo card. If there are any magicians in the audience tonight and you're looking for a place to stay, hit me up. I am the only brown guy in my house. I am Mexican. All my other roommates are progressive white guys. And I'm still the only one that does any of the artwork, so that's nice. That's great. All right, guys, that's been my time. I've been James Bosquez.